Hey, hello, it's been a while. So in this lesson, I'm going to show you how to plot your lot with the use of your bearing. So in some countries, they have coordinates. In the Philippines, we have bearing and distance. So if you recall my last video, which is this one,
Hi, hello. In
Certificate
this
of Land
lesson, we
Title
will
and
learn how
Sketch
to
Plans. Let me go to this part. So this is your typical transfer certificate of title. I'm gonna zoom that in. This is where you get your bearing, right? Your bearing and your distance. So we have tabulated this to form this. I don't have Microsoft Excel, so I'm just using Google Sheets. Now we are going to copy this information and place it into our AutoCAD. So it's just a simple copy paste. It's actually a lot better if you use um, Microsoft Excel for this. Google Sheets, it's converted directly into words. I'll show you. So Control C, Control V, click it anywhere on your screen. Now this is a bit small, so I'm gonna scale this up. There you go. So no need to like type everything. Well, you can do that manually, but you do have the option to just copy paste it. Let's just adjust the spacing so that we can see it clearly. Now we are going to plot with this information. Okay, give me a second. There you go. We're gonna edit and make this look better later. Now we're gonna start by using this formula. So it's very simple. At distance, the greater than symbol or angle symbol plus the bearing. So in your table, that would translate through at 27.99. That is the distance for point 1 to 2, and the bearing is south 49 degrees, 35 minutes east. Okay, let's begin. Now you have the option to use polyline or line. I'm just gonna use line, and then I'm just so used to just placing it on 0, comma 0, so I'm going to do that. But you can basically click anywhere on your screen. You can turn off ortho, it doesn't really matter. So let's type in the formula. You can place it directly on your command line or just type in at. Use the at symbol and then the distance of 27.9, oh, 99 greater than symbol or angle south 49. D is for degrees, 35 minutes east. Now the minute symbol is your apostrophe, okay? And then just enter or spacebar to confirm. That's it. Very simple. So our point of origin, this would be 1.1, and this would be point 2. So that is line 1 to 2, exactly shown on this part or on this table. Next, we're going to make 2 to 3, line 2 to 3. So again, at symbol 16.95, that's this part. Okay, 16.95 greater than symbol and type in the bearing, which is south 45D, 36 minutes west. Enter again. Okay, so that simple, that easy. If you're to do this manually, you'll have to use your protractor and your t-square. So imagine how easy it is to plot your lot now, right? Now it's even easier if you use Revit and a plugin for this because you just have to place all the info and boom, you get your lot. But this is how you do it manually using AutoCAD. Now let's continue. Now we are now going from point 3 to 4. So let's do that. That would be again at symbol 5.95 greater than south 86 degrees 15 apostrophe or minutes west. Okay. Now it's starting to look like a lot. Next, let's do at, we are now at 0.425. That's at 24.01. You have to be very accurate. Bearing is greater than symbol, north 51D, 44 minutes west. Enter. Now you have the option to still plot this by typing this in, or you can just close it by clicking here. Okay, that's it. That's your lot. It's that simple. Now, there might be some discrepancies because this is from an old survey, as you can tell from the certificate. So there might be a few cm discrepancies, but that's completely fine. So now what do we do next? We need to place labels. You can use your text tool. Just type in T and then click here. Type in 1. Okay, that's a bit too small. Let's make it bigger. Maybe let's use 1. Okay, I think that's too big, but oh, it's fine. Now, we're just gonna place the points because you don't want to forget your points, right? So this would be 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, 4, 5. Now let's change that manually. Okay, there you go. So that's 1. Double click. 2, 3, 4, and that would be 5. Now you have the option to join all of your lines to make it into a polyline. You can also leave it at that. Now take a look at this part. It's again from your bearing. Wait, give me a second. It's again from this part, like along line 3 to 4 by road lot and along line 4 to 5 by Malaban Nyas Road. So that's why I've included that in this part. So that is from 3 to 4. We're just going to offset this to usual road lots are around 5 meters if they're small. Let's just use 5 or maybe, okay, let's use 6. So that's your road and the Malabanyas Road, this one. So I'm using the offset tool and then you can just fillet this into that. Okay, so that we just need a few more elements like the north symbol and improve the table, make it look nice. But in general, this is how you plot your lot. And one last thing before I cut this video, because I'm gonna cut it into 2 parts. The next part is how we're gonna make this look better. Okay, so let's get the area. So how do we do that? Now, let's join the lines first. Let's turn it into a polyline. Join. So it's now one entity. Now for the purpose of this video, let's just make our lines thicker. Oh, it's not showing. Turn this on if it doesn't show. Now let's type in area. Now you can click point to point like this. That's how you get your area. And then enter. So that would give you 596.580. That's your area. You have to type that down or copy paste it. Or let's type in area again. Click on object. And since this is a polyline, you can just directly click on the object. Okay, so you have your area. You can access that here. So you can just copy paste this part, copy, Control C, and Control V. So that's it. Now you have your area and your perimeter. So we can just cut this out because we don't really need the perimeter. Well, you need it if you're making a fence, but that's it. That's it. Now you can add the other info like the road lot, Malabanyas Road, and then it's also indicated in your title what the adjacent lots are, you can include that. But let's do that on the next video. Otherwise, the video is going to be too long. But in general, this is how you lot your plot. I'm going to make another example of this where you need to attach two lots or whatever, but that depends on the time that we have. Thanks again for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Okay, bye.